enjoying the stream. I just want to give you guys a quick update. During the course of the stream, if you guys want to donate and support the channel, all you got to do is do this. You want your donation to appear on the screen, you'll open the description box right here. Once you open the description box below the video, there's a link right here. It says have your donation and comment appear on the screen. You'll click this link. It'll open a different page for you. You'll be able to type in your comment if you want it to get read on this channel during the stream, and then it'll just pop right out to you. So make sure that you guys use this throughout the course of this video. Also, other forms to donate here or down here. You got the links, Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, all of our other YouTube channels, content. Everything is down here. All the information on the video is all in the description box. So make sure y'all do that during the course of this video. Let's get back to the show. All right, here we go. All right, we good now. All right, somebody sent me something. So the FBI, you guys, have now started investigating this situation into a absolute violent, diabolical, demonic beating that was given in Longview, Texas. This is going on in Texas now to this woman who was absolutely savagely had hands put on for supporting Karmelo Anthony. And apparently, she was screaming, cheering free Karmelo. And for that, them boys went and did that to her. And I told y'all, everybody came here and told me this wasn't about race. 1,000% about race. The beating was so bad, they can't even show the pictures online. Now, the FBI has stepped in primarily due to the alleged ongoing threats that have been circulating on the internet right now, you guys, following what happened to this black woman. Now, the Longview Police Department information officer LaDarian Brown has officially announced that the federal partnership announced that the feds are now involved in this during a news conference they just had, stating that the authorities are tracking and reviewing serious social media conversations. Let me repeat this, y'all, again. This is why I be trying to tell y'all, all y'all that's out here running y'all mouth on social media, y'all need to stop this shit. Everybody that's amping this and gassing this, y'all need to stop this. The feds are now involved. Let me repeat myself again. Straight to my boy, straight to the point of the building. The feds are now involved. Let me repeat this again. The feds, right? The feds, you guys, have, according to Longview Police Department Public Information Officer LaDarian Brown, officially announced that the feds have now got involved with this whole situation during the news conference. He stated that the authorities are tracking and reviewing serious social media conversations regarding retaliation, division, and attacks within the community over this Karmelo Anthony situation. Y'all smash the like button, y'all come on in. Basically, this is what happened, you guys. Over this past weekend, a Texas woman, this woman right here on your screen, a Texas woman was walking back to her vehicle outside of the Whiskey J's nightclub in Longview, Texas, when she was targeted in an unprovoked random assault by a group of individuals. Now, the victim stated that during the beating that the suspects were shouting, right, free Karmelo, right? Excuse me. This is a woman who got beat by Karmelo Anthony, I guess, supporters. So she says that, and that's why I told people they got to pipe this stuff down on social media. She says, excuse me, you guys. So this woman was walking back to her vehicle outside the Whiskey J's nightclub in Longview, Texas, when she says that she was targeted in an unprovoked random assault by a group of individuals. Now, the victim has stated that during the beating, the suspects were shouting free Karmelo. She also reported that the attackers explicitly stated that they were going to target the smallest white girl they could find, indicating a racial element to the selection of the victim. Now, the injuries this woman suffered was severe. Physical injuries that required hospital treatment, including a black eye, heavy bleeding, and scalps in her head, right? She has publicly stated that she had no personal connection to the original trial or the individuals involved, right? And I'm going to tell y'all why this happened. This happened, if you guys can remember, I believe this is retaliation for what happened to that white dude. Remember, after the trial, when the black dude went up and assaulted the white dude that was sitting down. I showed y'all this. Let me tell y'all this again. This is going on online right now. I told y'all this is going to happen. So if you guys remember, this went viral. We talked about this on this channel. There was a dude, a black dude, that walked up in Florida on a white dude, right? And this was happening a few times. It's happened on social media. And he walked up to the white dude and said, hey, you was on that jury with Karmelo Anthony, and he assaulted the white dude, right? Now, this is what they're saying is happening in the aftermath now, is that this white woman was savagely beaten by people supporting Karmelo Anthony, right? And saying free Karmelo Anthony, right? So this is another one of the attacks that they're saying that happened. Remember, so you saw the first one on video where the dude went up to the white dude, asked him was he on the Karmelo Anthony trial, and assaulted him right there. A few of these has happened. Now this woman is saying that she was straight up assaulted by the same people, but in Texas this time, by people saying free Karmelo Anthony and putting that savage, absolute demonic beating on her. Now, it says that the Longview Police Department has taken over the primary assault investigation. Now, they've arrested 21-year-old person by the name of Carrie Fuller on assault charges. She was booked in jail on a $20,000 bond. The local police note that overall the investigation remains active and ongoing. The phrase free Karmelo is referring to the Karmelo Anthony situation. Now, here's what's going on. Let me show y'all this on the screen. So as y'all see right here, it says the feds are now stepping in following a brutal assault on a Texas woman who was allegedly beat down by a group of suspects screaming free Karmelo, the police said. In a news conference regarding the case, Longview Police Department Public Information Officer Ladarius Brown announced that the FBI is getting involved in the case due to alleged online threats circulating online. We are aware of social media conversations concerning retaliation, division, and attacks between members of our community. Those statements are being reviewed seriously, Mr. Brown said. He went on to say there's no threat to the public. Fox News Digital has reached out to the FBI for comment. As y'all can see right there, they had to blur out this woman and how bad savagely she got beat. Now it says Fox News Digital reported that the victim claims that the suspects were going to target the smallest white girl they could find, right? Now the attack, which happened in Longview, Texas, appears to be motivated by support for Karmelo Anthony, whose murder conviction has inspired a movement of people challenging the jury's decision. Karmelo Anthony unalived 17-year-old Austin Metcalf in a high school track meet in Frisco, Texas last year. So now they got the FBI involved. Remember I told you guys, there was a video that had come out. That video that came out probably like the day after the verdict. The day after the verdict, the dude, black dude walked up to a white dude that was sitting down with a white lady and asked him, said, hey, you was on the Karmelo Anthony jury, right? And assaulted his ass, right? And dude was mad as hell. He got up and dipped out. And then there was a report that the jury was afraid. I showed y'all the report on here because there was a few more copycats doing that. And now they're saying that it's gotten so bad the FBI is now involved and that people who support Karmelo Anthony are now, they're saying, going around beating the hell out of white folks. Let me tell you something. They say they also have the threats online, right? And to the person who says take the real component, well, it can't be to take it out because you actually had the video online. This is the thing. There was the one video, and let me show y'all this. There was the one video online, and I don't condone this. I don't condone people assaulting other people about this shit. I don't condone that stuff, man. That's not cool, man. I'm about to show y'all what I'm talking about, right? Let me put this right here for you guys. Hold on. I'm about to show y'all what I'm talking about. Let me see if I can see it right here. When I find it, I can't show y'all the whole video, but I can show y'all like in between what happened, right? Hold on. Hold on, you guys. I want to get that up for y'all so I can show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. Because that video went viral. It was all over the news. And I remember I came in here and I did a report on that. Here it is right here. I got it. I got it right here. All right. Hold on, you guys. Hold on. So I got it right here. Let me see. Let me put this up here for y'all. Just give me 1 second, you guys. So here it is right here, you guys. Now, for you guys who don't remember this. Hold on. Let me make sure I got this. Let me make sure y'all can hear what I'm talking about. So this is what happened just the other week. This is what happened as soon as the trial was over with, you guys. He walks up to this guy, right? And this is what happens right here. Like, share, subscribe as y'all come on in the building. So this is what it was.
Hey, wasn't you on jury selection?
Now, he asked him, wasn't he on jury selection, right? So he asked him, wasn't he on jury selection? And then, right, he assaults the guy, right? He assaults the guy, right? I can't show it on this video. He assaults the guy, right? Now, that's the aftermath of the assault right there, right? So after he assaults the guy, right? Now, this is what happened.
No, he wasn't. Seriously. No, he wasn't. He wasn't.
He was on jury selection.
He's a vet, dude. He's a vet. He's a vet. He ain't been on jury selection.
I ain't worried about that.
Fuck you.
You gonna die.
Quit, dude.
You on jury? Wasn't you on jury?
No, he wasn't. He wasn't.
You on jury selection?
Now, y'all see, that dude, he pulled out a weapon. That dude pulled out a weapon, right? So, that dude pulled out a weapon right there, out of his pocket. Look. So when dude, he pulled out a knife. He pulled out a knife, right? He pulled out a knife. Watch it right here, y'all. So this is after he got hit. So dude just walked up on him, right? He assaulted him, as y'all see right there. Talking about you on the Karmelo Anthony jury.
No, he wasn't. Seriously. No, he wasn't. He wasn't.
He was on jury selection.
He's a vet, dude. He's a vet. He's a vet. He ain't been on jury selection.
I ain't worried about that.
Fuck you.
You gonna die.
Quit, dude.
You on jury? Wasn't you on jury?
No, he wasn't. He wasn't.
You on jury selection?
He wasn't.
You was on jury selection?
No, he wasn't.
Oh.
No, he wasn't.
Not for Anthony. Not for Karmelo Anthony. Oh. All right, my beat. I thought you was on jurisdiction for Car.
Now apologize to him, dude.
My beat.
He really fucked you up.
Man, what?
I'm proud of him.
So that's what happened, right? Now, in the aftermath of that happening, the report came out on the news that various situations like that had been stirring up. Now you come to the other situation again. Let's rewind it one more time so you guys can see what they were saying, right? So now it's been a whole situation that's been going back and forth with whites and blacks with this Karmelo Anthony situation. Let me play it again for y'all, right? So he walks up to dude, assaults dude, right? And you can see clearly right here the dude got a knife on him. Dude got a knife on him right here, right? But this is what happens.
Oh, no, he wasn't. Seriously. No, he wasn't. He wasn't.
He was on jury selection.
He's a vet, dude. He's a vet. He's a vet. He ain't been on jury selection.
I ain't worried about that.
Fuck you.
You gonna die.
Quit, dude.
You on jury? Wasn't you on jury?
No, he wasn't. He wasn't.
You on jury selection?
He wasn't.
You was on jury selection?
No, he wasn't.
Oh.
No, he wasn't.
Not for Anthony. Not for Karmelo Anthony. Oh. All right, my beat. I thought you was on jurisdiction for Car.
Now apologize to him, dude.
My beat.
He really fucked you up.
Man, what?
I'm proud of him.
The fuck?
So that's what happened, right? That was real. So this stuff was reported, and now you got this. Now you got this. Now apparently they made an arrest. They've already made an arrest. Now, I haven't got the photo of the person they arrested so far for this beating right here on this white woman, but they've already made an arrest in this case right here. They've already made an arrest to one of the persons that was responsible for this beating right here. Right? And so now the feds are involved because people are making threats online about what they're going to do over this Karmelo Anthony situation, right? So basically, it's been a beef between whites and the blacks over the whole Karmelo Anthony trial, right? And so this woman is saying that she was viciously assaulted due to this entire situation, right? Where people are randomly getting assaulted out here, right? I didn't laugh. That wasn't me who laughed. That was the dude in the camera. I didn't laugh. I don't think this shit is funny. So the person in the comment section said, I heard you laugh. That wasn't me. That was the dude. That was this dude. Look, that wasn't me who laughed. I don't laugh at stupidity like this. That was this dude right here. You can hear at the end that dude was laughing. Look.
Man, what? The fuck?
See, that was him laughing. That wasn't me. That was that guy laughing at that shit, man. I don't laugh at stuff like that because I understand what a real race war can do. A race war can get real dangerous and take a lot of people's lives. I don't think people really understand the seriousness of that. Like a real race war can get very serious and take a lot of people's lives. See what I'm saying? Take a lot of people's lives, man. And I don't think that, again, we need this. I don't think we need this because it's gonna get, a lot of people gonna end up in prison. Some people saying it sound like a setup. You would think it sounded like a setup, but then once you saw the first event on video, that first event was one of the first ones they reported all over the news because it was other events that happened that y'all did not see. They reported it on the news. I talked about it on this channel. This is one of the situations that have happened. And this happened right down there in Texas. So y'all got to understand, it's been smoke about this in the street. Like if you would go out to the street and you would run into Austin Metcalf supporters and both of these people talking shit, it's getting crazy, right? So this is why the feds are involved, because now they're saying they got evidence that people on the internet are going back and forth and are plotting and planning these type of beatings. Right? So, yeah. I mean, obviously the woman got beat. That's not, you can't make that shit up right there. Right? You can't make that up right there. And the fact that we saw, y'all know black folks is upset right now. You know what I mean? A lot of black folks really upset about this Karmelo Anthony situation. And so when you got people like Jake Lang and these other people that's doing stuff, that invokes more anger. Right? So now when people are just out and about, they're like, okay, it's whatever. You know what I mean? This is the type of environment that they have created. This is the type of environment they've created. Right? Sad situation, y'all. Sad situation. But the feds is involved, so we'll see what happens, man. I'm going to keep y'all an update on this whole situation. Definitely going to keep y'all up to date so y'all know what's going on. Y'all let me know what y'all feel, man. Let me know what y'all think about this, yo. This is not a good look, you guys. Not a good look, man. Hopefully everybody calm this shit down and the tensions don't boil over. Y'all let me know what y'all thinking, though. Like, share, subscribe, you guys. Hey, we always appreciate the support, and if you guys want to do so, you can use the Cash App or PayPal links. They'll be in the description box below this video or pinned at the top of the comments. The top donators will be announced every month. All right, you guys, hope y'all enjoyed the video. Like, share, and subscribe. Make sure y'all cop the merch, and make sure that you get the weight loss formula. The links to that will be in the description box below this video. Check out our next